I jumped one video too far. So we'll go back to 173. Line 18A, 3z5a4 Fermilab's MINERvA Neutrino Detector Decode Beam UFO Contact Idea 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. And here's a picture of the scientists use Fermilab's MINERvA Neutrino Detector to decode a message in a neutrino beam. This is it here. That's at symmetrymagazine.org. So March 17, 2012, my thoughts looking at Janet Conrad's neutrino oscillator concept for R&D. We're looking at Conrad's test results on here. www.fnal.gov. I spot this article and find data on the Liquid Argon Time Projection. Then I see a recent blog post about scientists at Fermilab use the MINERvA Neutrino Detector to decode a message in a neutrino beam. I wonder if they can use this new form of communications in the UFO Engine 5G spaceship. Quote, scientists recently proved possible a new way to converse when radio waves won't do. For the first time, physicists and engineers have successfully transmitted a message using neutrinos. So data quotes to read. High energy physics experiment demonstration of communication using neutrinos. Here's all the people involved with it. March 13, 2012, so it's recent. Beams of neutrinos have been proposed as a vehicle for communications under unusual circumstances, such as direct point-to-point global communication, communication with submarines, secure communications, and interstellar communication. We report on the performance of a low-rate communications link established using the NUMI beam line and the MINERvA detector at Fermilab. The link achieved a decoded data rate of 0.1 bits per second with a bit error rate of 1%. Over a distance of 1.035 kilometers, including 240 meters of Earth. So that's the experiment. That's where it's located. And it's from Kevin S. McFarland. So if you want details about that, you go to his email address, and it doesn't let me look at it because I'm not logged in. Never mind. March 17, 2012, my thoughts. So they managed to get to 1 kilometer in this test result. I wonder how they can expand that signal strength to make it go farther. Perhaps the formulas provided with the UFO Equation Wow Seti can help. Keywords from the PDF results: high energy physics experiment, demonstration of communication using neutrinos at Fermilab. March 13, 2012, NUMI beam line, MINERvA detector at Fermilab. Link achieved a decoded data rate. Okay, so I'm going to Google the NUMI beam line because I wasn't sure what it was. This is what it is. This thing's monstrous, huge. So this is the NUMI neutrinos at the main injector. The NUMI beam line is a facility at Fermilab near Chicago which uses protons from the main injector accelerator to produce an intense beam of neutrinos which are utilized by the MINERvA experiment. The neutrino beam is directed along a line connecting the two endpoints of the experiment. This is them working on it. I grabbed the photos from their site just so you can see what it looks like, okay? I don't own any of these photos. MINERVA's main injector neutrino oscillation surge. The MINERVA experiment is a long baseline neutrino experiment designed to observe the phenomena of neutrino oscillations, an effect which is related to neutrino mass. MINERVA used two detectors, one located at Fermilab at the source of the neutrinos and the other located 450 miles away in northern Minnesota at the Sudan Underground Mine State Park in Tower, Sudan. News and updates. Recent results from the MINERVA experiment collaboration presented in 2010 and 2011 can be found on the scientific results page, as well as statements on the status of faster-than-light neutrino measurements from www.numi.fnal.gov. So these are the results here that they've posted. I'm just going to give you a quick look at them. This is reconstructed energy. Talks about the disappearance of energy spectrum. And it tells you what they did. There's the reconstructed energy, disappearance of oscillation parameters contour. This one's the disappearance oscillation parameters contour. It's a comparison of the regions allowed by MINERVA for oscillation parameters from the 2010 anti-neutrino measurement to the 2011, so it shows the 2 years of experiments there. You see one's changed. 2010 actually is the red and 2011 is the blue. Okay, so here's another graph for you to look at. It talks about the oscillation parameters come to the regions allowed by MINERVA for anti-neutrino blue and neutrino black oscillation parameters. Limits for other experiments are also shown for antineutrons, the green super Cavalcanti and neutrinos, the red super Cavalcanti, gold T2K. The gold is T2K. So they're comparing the different experiments from the different types of reactors they've got. I'm not going to post all the results. There's too many, and there's a lot more graphs. You can go to their website and look at them, okay? So I'm just giving you a basic idea of what came up. Stereo search using neutral current interactions comparison. They're talking about the disappearance results. 90%, and it looks like all. So March 19, 2012, my thoughts. It looks like all the tests have 90% CL results according to the data diagrams provided. So through all the different detectors that they compared, they all came up with the exact same results. There's loads more data on their website if you're interested. It's all Greek to me. I cannot make heads or tails of what any of it means. If you can provide an explanation, I'd appreciate it. Okay, these are all the videos that are together. There's 5 of them. Okay, so you want to take a look at all 5 of them if you're looking at this type of data, and there's the tags. Okay, so this is the actual end of the video. I said it in the 5B one, that was the end, because I clicked on the wrong one. I'm sorry, I'm tired, so I'm doing a lot of different projects and it's just exhausting me. So again, it'll be another week or so before I can blog some more. I am working on a screenplay for Script Frenzy, so I'm going to be doing that for the next week or two, trying to get it organized. Okay, thank you for watching.